this is comfy.
I didn't brush my teeth, by the way, today. So we're closer than usual.
We are very close. Mm-hmm. I feel like the audio is going to be bouncing off each other. I'm gonna
maybe you get a little bit away from me. I know you love getting close to me, but
a
little bit. Get a little step back. I'm gonna fucking.
I'm at the edge.
I'll fucking blast this gun in you, man. I'll hold the trigger.
Just give me a clap.
All right. I'll give you the clap for a second time this month. And we're black. Welcome back to the Sociopals podcast, the only left-wing podcast on the internet that's sponsored by Fox News.
Not bad. You just said you didn't brush your teeth this morning. I can smell
that.
I can smell the beer, and I'm not sure if you've been drinking all day yesterday.
Well, it's both, if I can say something. But to rectify the fact that I haven't brushed my teeth this morning, rectified. Show a clip of my. Do a little. Can you do a special effect?
Yeah, I got
so
that.
to rectify the fact that I didn't brush my teeth today, I just mouthwashed with a few beers, actually. A new sponsor of ours as well. You were mentioning earlier. Belgian Moon Brewery. A Stacked Market. You can find the Belgian Moon Brewery there. Fantastic brewery.
Ask for the Coors Light. It's their specialty.
Good shit. Great mouthwash, too.
Yeah, you should... Vodka. You should try vodka next time.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, that's fair.
All right.
It's fair.
So, my place is being fumigated for bed bugs again this week. So, we had to do a boat last week. Honestly, can I say something?
Be honest.
Shout out to our friend Mike.
Your mom kicked you out.
Yeah.
Your mom kicked you out.
Yeah.
A long time ago.
Yeah.
Shout out to our friend Mike.
Let's give a round of applause for our friend Mike, who, thank you, to let us use his place this weekend. But can I say something? I'm upset that I had to take a... I'm upset that I... You gonna do it again?
I was gonna do it again, but you reacted before I did, so.
Well, I could tell.
I flinched too easily.
Yeah. Oh, damn, you didn't flinch that time.
Boing, 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 boing.
Boing, 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 boing. I'm gonna shoot you for real. I swear to God. I don't know if it's gonna be on the podcast or in real life, but I'm gonna shoot you one day.
That's fair.
So,
nothing fancy.
I gotta say something though.
West.
I'm pissed off that you have to take a fucking lift down in this dump in the middle of Scarborough, wherever the fuck we are. I couldn't even take an Uber, by the way. And I only take Ubers. I take a Lyft because the Uber fees are insane lately. It's
are
like
they?
$40. Yeah, it's insane.
You know what?
I
should download Lyft again. Oh, you know why I deleted Lyft? I owed Lyft like $15 a couple years ago.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, your credit card didn't work. Can you pay us to something else? And I just deleted the app.
And you also called the driver the N-bomb, but
That was Uber.
that was a big reason why you weren't.
That was.
Yeah,
that was
but
Uber.
it's like I'll drink. I think RC Cola is better than Coke. I buy Coke because I want the brand name. I don't even drink it. I just buy it out of principle. It's like I'll go to Dollar Emma and spend $10 on a shampoo. I don't want to go to Dollar Tree and spend $1 for it. It's a principle. I don't want to take a fucking lift to get here. This dump. It's like taking a lift to the garbage dump. It's like taking garbage to garbage. No offense, Mike, but your house is shit. It's a shithole.
Yeah, well,
sorry, I know your mom's upstairs. But
I'm so sorry.
You know what? I hope she hears. I hope she hears.
Just do something about it.
Mike's nickname is Rathole. He lives in a shithole.
We're
a Rathole.
I like this because last week's episode, we had the nicest backdrop. We're on a boat. Okay, we were looking all suntanned and lotioned up.
Yeah. Well, I still have lotion on.
You're looking a little shiny.
Thank
You're
you.
looking a little shiny.
Thank you.
This week we're in a basement, and there's still naked men behind us. There's still a lot going on.
Are there? Yeah.
I can do something.
So we have a beef with a rival podcast. Or would I even? They don't know we exist.
They don't know we exist. They don't know who I am.
But two famous Toronto comedians, Kyle Lucey and Dad Guyry, they came up with a competition last week, a couple of weeks ago, called what was it called?
Toronto's Sexiest Comedian.
Toronto's Sexiest Comedian.
Yeah, something like
and my DMs overflowed with backlash and hatred. People were like, "Wait, I thought you guys were Toronto's." And honestly, I
am furious.
But a lot of people said something. But honestly, from day one, I've always said this: we're not comedians. We're not comedians. I've never claimed to be. Sure, you make a couple of knock jokes here and there.
Bing,
That's
bing,
your thing.
bing, bing,
you
bing,
love
bing,
a nice
bing,
knock.
Bing, 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 bing.
Yeah, it's stupid. But that's not our thing. That's not our thing. So we decided to devise our own award, and we got contacted by Fox News again to sponsor us for this. Can't Cuck the Tuck, and we came up with our own award. It's called Toronto's Funniest Male Models. So tonight we're going to compete for that. Cue the music, Wong Ping.
I'm in love with a stripper. She tripping, she playing,
It's the wrong song, but it's
Yeah, is that Britney Spears?
it's not even that. Not even
Okay,
that.
not even close. So we're gonna have 5 questions each for each other, and then
So you know how for Miss America.
I should win right now just from that.
You know how for Miss America they always ask these supermodels questions, like really easy, like softball questions, but they're all so dumb they just don't know how to answer it. We're gonna ask ourselves easy questions too. We're gonna ask ourselves some questions.
Okay.
So
Who's gonna start?
Okay, I'll ask you first.
Hope it's questions about burping, because I'm ready.
It's not.
Well, let me get my questions ready first.
That's fair.
Are we gonna go 1-1, 1-1?
We're gonna go 1-1.
Okay.
And only
I'm gonna
one
win.
of us will
I'm
win.
gonna win 5-0 though.
Yeah.
There you go. Close enough. Okay.
Uh,
By the way, can I already say something? I think Raphy cheated. He sent me questions that he wanted me to ask him.
no, that's
I
not.
came up with my own.
That's not even fair. But you never come up with anything, so I was like, I'll get 10 questions.
I don't need
I'll
to.
split them
I'm
in
ready
half.
to go. I'm on the spot, baby.
You want to ask me a question first?
Okay. I'll give you a curveball too. Why is your cock so curved?
Is that what you wrote in your
Mm-hmm.
phone? It's just what it does. I don't know what you want me to say.
Okay, that wasn't the question.
It just goes up.
That wasn't the question.
It's quite like the Matrix.
I didn't know it was curved though. It's
It goes
interesting.
back. It goes
Okay.
back.
All right. Real question. And I've always said this. You're the most handsome man I know. So this ties into the question.
Thank you.
Being Toronto's potentially funniest male model.
Mm-hmm.
If you could share your talent of being really, really good looking and being funny with the rest of the world, so they're all a little bit more really, really good looking and also funnier, but then you'd be slightly less good looking and funny yourself, would you do it? I
feel like I'm being asked a question by Derek Zoolander. Do you not know how to read?
Well, this contest was sponsored by the Center of Children Who Don't Know How to Read Very Good. So I was, as you know, a founder and a graduating member of that school.
You were.
Just answer the question.
Okay.
You can't answer a question with a question.
I don't even know what the question was.
If you could be less funny and good looking,
Okay.
to share it with, so everyone else in the world is 1% funnier,
Yeah.
and all that, but then you'd be less yourself. You lost 50%.
Would I give
you
up?
do it?
No. They don't deserve it.
Selfish.
This is how I was born, and then you know what? You can't teach this. You can't teach this. I got a big nose. All right? You can't teach you that either. Okay? This is the ancient Romans and Greeks. Big noses were a sense of pride and handsomeness. Okay? And I'm not gonna give it up.
All right.
I'm not gonna give it up for a bunch of Jews and a bunch of.
You're talking about your sense of greed. You're mixing up the nose and the greed.
I'm mixing up the sense of greed in the nose.
Right.
Okay, that's fair.
Right.
That's fair.
All right. Well, I don't think you could possibly get a point for that one.
I don't even know what the point system is here.
Well, I'm going to be the judge as well. So that's
Just how you
Wong
were,
Ping.
just
do a
how,
little sound.
just like you were the founder and graduating student of the section that can't read good. Whatever the fuck it's
Of
called.
the company that's sponsoring this very event, you're very welcome. Yes.
Okay.
Is that a contrast of interesting?
Pageant contestant Stefan Korica. What makes you different from the other girls competing in this competition today?
Ooh, wow. Probably smaller schlong, bigger balls to start with.
I've seen some of the nuts on these ladies. Let me tell you,
Yeah. Also,
yours are bigger.
thank you. Also, I just want it more. A lot of these ladies, they don't wake up at 4 a.m. every day, 3 a.m. sometimes. You know, I don't eat food for 24 hours straight. I wake up early. I start working out. I start cycling. I start drinking.
I'm sorry. All I hear is sound, but all I smell is beer. It's just
Well, that's part of my wake-up
It's
process, which
it's
a lot of these
impossible
girls
to-
don't even commit to. So that's what I would go for. I think it's just my sense of wanting to be the best drinker. Just the person who wants it the most.
All right.
All right. I guess that's a point for me.
I mean, that's
Ding,
not.
ding, ding, ding.
It's not a point
Wong Ping
system.
to the sound.
It's not a point.
Ding, 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 ding.
We're against Kyle Lucey and Dan Gyrie. We're not against each other.
I forgot about them.
See,
I thought I was battling you.
You all of a sudden you turn it on me because you forget. I'm on your side, man.
I forget easily. You know
forget.
what? I think it's because
It's
I've
that
been
drinking.
drinking.
It's that drinking.
Yeah, I've been drinking vodka for
drinking a lot.
toothpaste. Anyway, okay, give me another one.
You want to go to another one?
No, it's your turn.
Didn't I just ask you a question?
No, I just went. Oh wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
This guy's a fucking retard.
Well, you know what? I need some memory juice.
All right. Well, wouldn't mind. That was water.
If you could save the lives of 3 orphan children, but then never be able to speak to children again, would you do it? And I know you love children and talking to them.
I have a nephew. How old are
How long are you
children?
going to use that excuse for?
How old are children going to go up to?
I think,
13?
I think you're legally an adult at 10, so 1 to 9.
I won't
Your
do
favorite.
It. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Wong Ping, how do you rate that answer?
These
Uh,
kids are orphans for a reason. Okay, everything happens for a reason.
Wow. Okay. I was gonna say you can't talk to any children again after that, even excluding orphans. You could talk to normal kids.
but not freaks like orphans.
No.
I don't understand the question once again, and I'm going to say I'm not helping the orphans, and I'm still going to talk to
All right,
kids, and
well-
you can't stop me.
All right. Well, it's 0 out of 2.
Okay, well,
So I have a slight lead. Okay, your turn.
your opinion. Your opinion.
I can get a huge lead here, by the way.
Okay.
But there's a lot of pressure with the 2-0 lead.
You believe you can take Kyle Lucey in a fight. Why is that?
I've never, I think, publicly actually said that, but you said it and it resonated with me.
Yeah, because
I
now
think
you're like, I think I can.
Well, I think I can take anyone in a fight. It doesn't matter about training. It's just more about, I think any guy, if you're a real man, you just walk around the street and you're picturing yourself getting into fights every 10 seconds. And I think I've pictured myself in enough fights to know what to do in a real fight. So I'm going to go ahead with, yeah, I could fuck him real good. Oh, beat him up real good. What was the question? Is it sex again or is it fighting?
It says fight. It says fight. It says fight. Yo, we can switch it to fuck if you want.
I'll still go with yes, though.
Okay. No, you're easygoing. You're adaptable. You're adaptable.
Who's easier than me? Wong Ping? And how do you rate that answer? Ding, 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 ding.
I really hope
Huh.
Kyle Lucey watches this clip.
Kicks
and
the shit out of
he
us.
beats the crap out of you.
Both of us at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't you fuck us both at the same time?
And he's an orphan. I was making fun of orphan. I didn't know. I didn't know. I'm so sorry.
Well, you should have. It's all he talks about.
It's your turn. You guys.
Okay. Let me do one of yours that you wrote for me, maybe.
We got them from the same website.
Have you ever been bullied? Not including podcasts. If so, how did you handle it?
You know, if you just kind of ignore the bullies, they leave you alone. But that's not what I do.
What do you do?
You ignore, but you don't forget. So you kind of.
Is that a threat?
Oh, it's not a threat. It's not a threat.
You
Korica.
threatening me on my show?
Okay, first of all, it's our show. Why is everyone laughing? Why is the audience laughing?
You can't control the studio audience.
No. What was the question? Yeah, fucking bullies. No, you let them bully you when you're young, and then you get older, and then you bully them on your podcast. You like call them out. You be like, hey, Brandon, remember that time you thought I was gay in grade 9? Well, I'm not.
Is
And
it true that in grade 9, as a prank, someone gave your number out, or is it your MSN address, to another guy, and then all your friends told you it was like some new hot chick that arrived at the school. So you started messaging her, but it was a gay guy, and you guys talked all night, and he was like, but you thought it was a chick, and then the next day, everyone was like, you guys didn't even, or no, everyone made fun of you. They're like, that was a guy,
They're like-
that was a guy, and then you were like, yeah, I know.
they're like, you nudged a guy on MSN Messenger?
Yeah. But it's like you talked for hours. You found out it was a guy almost right away. People thought they pranked you, but you were just
I needed
having
friends.
a blast.
I needed friends, Korica.
Yeah,
I
well,
needed
more
a
than a friend.
I needed friends so bad.
Yeah.
So also Brandon, same time. If you want to be a friend, you bullied me a long time ago. But I think we're over it.
His name's Brenda now.
So now wait. You're saying you did the?
Mm-hmm.
So if I just
The old switcheroo.
stayed talking to him all these years, I could have
You could have had a girlfriend.
lost my virgin.
Yeah. You could have lost that little virgin olive oil of yours. A cute little cornhole button.
I feel like I'm so sweaty.
Yeah, well, you're sweating a lot.
Well,
I can smell your sweat just like you can smell the beer off my breath.
it's not true. It's not true
Very
at all.
true. Well, it sounds like it smells like you're sweating beer, if I'm being honest.
If you woke up tomorrow and gained one new
hate to
ability
wake up tomorrow.
or quality, what would it be?
It would be to cancel all gay porn on the internet, and that's not because I don't love gay porn. I think the cinematography is terrible. I think the cinematography is trash.
It's a lot of that like upwards ball swinging.
Not everything has to be
pounding.
a close up.
Yeah.
Not everything has to be a close up.
Yeah.
And it's like they never heard of a tripod. You know? It's like they've heard of.
Well-
it's like they use a guy pod. It's
Well,
just like
like-
one sweaty, horny guy who's getting two in there.
Wong Ping,
Back it up a bit.
Wong Ping, let's show a good angle of a gay porn. And I'll I'll get on top of you or something.
Start sucking. Start sucking. You don't have to do this, man. No, Raphy, you really don't have to do this. No.
the comedy show.
Oh man, you don't have to.
It's for the comedy
You
show.
don't have to degrade yourself like that all the time.
It's for the comedy show.
No one's watching, man. You don't have to degrade yourself that much. Anyway, so I think that's 3-0. Do the little check mark Wong Ping. Ding, 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 ding. All right, well, you still have a chance for a comeback. It's up to 5, and it's 3-0. So according to my math, you can still make a comeback, I think. Whose turn is it?
You gotta ask me a question.
Okay. What is your dream job?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. Let me tell you what I want to do. I want to open up the world's
Largest center for ants?
largest gay porn factory. No. I want to open up the world's largest rooftop patio. Okay? It's going to be taller than the CN Tower, and you're gonna be up there, and you're gonna think you have the best view in the whole city, but instead of windows looking out, it's gonna be mirrors looking in, so you can't even see the city. All you
So like, what's the point of being in the sky?
exactly.
I mean, it's brilliant.
Thank you.
That's the smartest idea I've ever heard in my life.
So I wrote the question down.
It's like the irony of it all. It's like we're gonna hustle, we're gonna sweat, and there's no elevator. You got to work your way up there, and then it's like, okay, it's like I mounted Mount Vesuvius. I trained for this. You get up there, no view, and that shows that it's like that's a true person of character because I did it for the sake of the hike, not for the view.
Not for the photographs.
Nope. No. But also,
or maybe you're a real freak and you just want to like see people from different angles.
And what if you're so good looking that you just want a new mirror to look at yourself in? Yeah.
Narcissists.
Yeah. Okay, I might dock a point for that, but great answer.
Okay, well, thank you.
Loved it.
That's what happens when I come prepared.
All right, the comeback's on. It's my turn, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Why are you gay? It's like, all right. And then,
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
very immature of you.
How would you bring around world peace?
How would I bring it around?
Bring it about.
I'd elect Donald Trump again for the first time. I mean, yeah, for the first time. I'd elect him again for the first time. You heard it here first.
I thought you were gonna say you're gonna give everyone just hand jobs consistently, just to
No, not everything has to be sexual.
just to make everyone happy.
No, I think I would.
If there's everyone happy, there's peace.
I'd bring back DJ Trump. I'd bring him back.
DJ
he
Trump
wouldn't be
in the
a
mix.
president. He'd be a DJ, and he'd be spinning club mixes at the at every
at the rooftop
in
the mirror bar.
at the rooftop at the mirror bar.
Trump mirror.
And instead of doing a weekly presidential updates in the morning press conferences, he'd just be spinning new mixes and be like, "What was that thing with Irania and Rushkia?" And he'd just be like, "Can't hear you. I'm spinning my new mix." And at one point, people would just accept the mixes, and then after a while, all of a sudden, no one would be fighting because it'd be like, "Well, no one's reacting to me." It's like we're talking to a bully. It's like
It will be really funny.
you don't react.
You know the DJs like Deadmau5 or Marshmello. How like Marshmello was a mystery for a long time, right?
Yeah.
And there's some of them who just have these masks. They don't watch. Marshmello takes off his mask and it's Donald Trump, but he looks horrible under the mask. It's all sweat.
Like Darth Vader.
His hair is stuck to him. his orange is melting off, and he goes, "Hey, folks." And
You remember me? It was me all along.
And they're like, "What?"
"It was me, DJ Trump."
In the mix.
Yeah, I mean, sure, whatever, man. But regardless,
If you say DJ, I'm gonna say in the mix
DJ around the world.
with Above and Beyond. God damn it!
Trans around the world with above and beyond.
Yeah, I didn't say.
Can we
thing
just make this a DJ podcast?
I didn't say the thing I was gonna say. I said.
DJ Mix in the house.
I think we should
If
give
you
up
gotta go
podcasting and just become.
Can I say something to that? If you
Yeah,
gotta go deep, go DJ.
side.
Oh, I screwed it up.
Fuck it up.
And if you wanna go deep side.
All right, well, I got a last question for you.
Yeah, I think you have one more for me.
What are your views on Donald Trump? No, I'll do another one.
Yeah, we just went through this in detail. This is why I brought extra questions.
I want to ask how would you solve world hunger, but you're going to mention gyros. And I'm getting hungry, and I don't want you to plant that seed in my head, because I'm ready for gyros.
I know how to fix it.
Put your dick back in your
You
pants.
ask me the question, I'll tell you.
Why do you think people have a negative image of male models in pageantry?
Because they go on tangents about Donald Trump and centers for kids who can't read good and do other things.
So they don't understand.
They don't understand. Okay? They're the small-brained.
Yeah. They are the losers.
The-
We are the winners, man. And we
I think-
do not get sucked up by a losers.
I think we both won.
According to the numbers, I think you did win. So I'll give you the first place trophy.
Thank you.
Because I lost track. And I'll take the second place trophy. Under 10 boy... What does it say?
I'm not good at reading.
Under 10 boys finalists. Actually sounds like something you'd be interested in. Hanger. Oh, most hung under 10 boy. I did win this 15 years ago.
That's why we're friends.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I'm an immortal that doesn't age, and I went up to you as a child.
And you're like, you are one of the best young hun boys I have ever
This is
laid my
So
old
illegal.
eyes on.
So illegal. And I gave you that trophy, too.
Yeah, but
How could I forget?
Yeah, I wish you would. And now that we're the same age, you still give me this
Once
beamy little ratty
Once a year
stare.
for your birthday, I'm like, best hung 29-year-old, 30-year-old, and every year you're like, Raph, man,
Not
you're
necessary.
making this so weird. All right, nothing,
all right.
nothing fancy in Dundas Street West. Go every day.
Every day?
I don't know when they're open.
You do encourage alcoholism in people? You want them to drink at a bar every single day? Like you?
And then we're gonna jump cut and we're gonna be at the bar drinking.
Ooh, I like that.
That's a fun
Yeah,
time.
You know what? Let's drink this beer, Belgian Brewery, out of the cup. Open your hand up, actually, like a cup.
Wait.
It's really dirty in there.
It's so
but you have to drink. No, you have to
It's
do
so
it, though. Commit to a sip. If you don't commit to a sip, the things you would do for a sip of booze. A sip of booze, the things you... Now, get us out of here!